Today we are searching for an old abandoned truck to upgrade into the fastest lifted truck in the city. But before we can do that, we need to find several key parts to make this build complete. Today I have an unbelievable story. I was searching on the internet and I came across an old 1970s truck that is for sale. It's a Chevy and it's only being sold for $5,000, which is a little strange because even though these trucks are old, they actually sell anywhere from $10,000 to like $30,000 depending on the condition, and sometimes they sell from like $30,000 to $50,000 if they are hooked up and have very low miles. So when I saw it, I was like, I gotta get it. So we're gonna go grab that vehicle, but there's a crazy story behind it, and yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know what's going on. So there's an old man and he's selling this truck because his grandson actually wrecked it and it's pretty much totaled. Like it's not worth anything at its current state, and it's really bad. Like I saw some pictures of it and it is in terrible condition. But what we're gonna do is park up this flatbed because I'm not going to be able to tow it with this. It's kind of complicated. Like once we get there, you guys will see why we can't tow it with that. But what I'm going to do is actually pull out the other flatbed. This one we're going to use to haul the trailer. And the reason why we got to haul the trailer is because we need some equipment to get up into the mountains and pretty much lift the truck up from where it's currently sitting and then get it onto the trailer and tow it out of here. So that's pretty much the plan. Now as far as equipment for what we're going to take, obviously we will need the trailer, so let me put the ramps down. And equipment wise, we're going to go with the telehandler. This should be able to lift up the truck with no problem and throw it onto the back of the trailer, and then we could bring it back to the shop. Now the truck, like I said, it's in pretty bad condition. Apparently the guy's grandson like wrecked it. He was doing stunts on the mountain and like it hit a house, and it's just really bad. So we're gonna go up there and try to get it from where it's stuck at and then bring it back to the shop and of course repair it. So let's put these arms down and we'll pull forward a little more and get that locked down. Now we can put the ramps back up and we can get out of here. All right, so let's get the truck started and let's start heading north. I feel like every time we head out the shop, we like almost always turn to the right and head north. There's not much stuff going on down here. Well, I mean, technically last episode we did go down. We had to go rescue a truck that ran out of fuel at the dock. So I guess it just kind of depends on what calls comes in. But anyway, we're gonna make a trip or take a trip up north and head up into the mountains. So we're just south of Paleto Bay and we're gonna make a turn and head on to this trail and up into the mountains. Now I'm not sure how far we're gonna be able to go with the truck. I'm thinking what I'll do is probably park somewhere and then just take the telehandler and use that to go up the rest of the way. Now another thing I forgot to mention is, you guys know that crazy neighborhood up in the mountain with the weird guys that don't wear clothes? Well, yeah, unfortunately that is where we're going. All right, so I think we can continue. It's a little steep, but the Ram 5500, we should be good. I'm just hoping the trailer doesn't bottom out. As long as the trailer doesn't get stuck, we will be okay. We're about a half a mile from the location we need to get to. It's getting very steep up here though. Oh, we're slowing down. We're losing power. Come on, baby. Get to the top of this mountain. Oh, man. Oh, guys. We're running out. We're right here, though. Come on. Go. Woo, we got this. Okay, here we go. Left turn. Yeah, I probably should have just left this down at the bottom, but I don't know. I saw it as a challenge, and I wanted to conquer this thing. Oh, my. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm over here talking too much. Can I get out of this? Please get out of this. Please get out of this. Come on. Get back to the road. Oh my god. That was close. I'm up here by myself. help is like an hour away. And that would have been bad if I went off this mountain. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Let me get locked in and focus. I need some good driving. We cannot afford to lose our lives by going down that mountain. This is terrible right here. Look at this. Oh, trailer's sliding. Come on. Okay. Whew. We're here. And I think I heard a mountain lion. Yep, I see a mountain lion, so we gotta be very careful. Now, I wanna unload here and continue up with the telehandler, but I don't even know if this is the best spot. We're gonna have to dodge mountain lions. I'm gonna leave the door open in case I gotta jump back in there real quick. Let's put the ramps down and let's hop into this. You know what? Let me close the door because I'm about to hop in the telehandler anyway, and we should be good. So now that we got it disconnected, we can unload the telehandler, and I'm gonna lift the arm up just a little bit, and let's make our way up this mountain. Hopefully this thing is strong enough to get up here. It's really not made for this type of terrain. Oh yeah, come on. This thing is struggling. We're going like what, 6 miles per hour. Yeah, there's no way we would have made it up the entire mountain with just this. Alright, so we are currently entering the compound here, and let's see. Oh, I think I see the truck over here. Yep, there it goes. How did it get there? I don't know. But like I said, the old guy, he's upset. His son or his grandson, he's been wilding out. But let me talk to him, see what's going on. Hello, sir. How's it going? All right, so he wasn't a man of too many words. He just wants this thing to get out of here for $5,000. Now, I'm gonna look at it. I don't know if I want to offer $5,000 for this truck. I mean, we got no wheels, no tires, no axles. Like, what the heck did his grandson do to this truck? It's nothing. Inside is destroyed, the steering wheel's messed up, frames bent out of control. Like, plus I gotta tow it out of here too. Like, it's not even in drivable condition. Oh my god, this thing is horrible. We're gonna have to negotiate on this, guys. Let me run some numbers. I mean, 5K is a pretty good deal. Let's see, when I was looking online, I seen these things for, let's see, I'm looking here, we got 9,000, and 9,000, 10,000. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take more than $5,000 of work to get this truck to like a $10,000 level. So I'm going to offer him $3,750. Let me see if he'll take that. Hey sir, what do you think about $3,750 for this truck? It got a lot of damage. It's not in the best condition. You'll accept it? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna give him $3,750 cash. Let me go into my truck. I kind of left it in here just in case, because like I said, this area is a little sketchy. It seems to be better than it was back in the day. I know I came up here years ago and like I got attacked by everybody in here, so it's nice to see that everybody's not just straight up attacking me. But let me grab the money and let me go pay him for it. Here you go, sir. $3,750. Okay, so the truck is officially ours. All we have to do is get it out of here. Now, I'm hoping I could just pick it up. These logs are in the way though, but maybe if I extend it out, let's see if we just do this and then go down. I think I could just kind of reach and grab it like this. I gotta make sure I don't hurt the old man. Oh, whoa! I nearly put a fork through his throat. He really should move out the way, but he's kind of hard-headed. You know how older people are sometimes. But let's see if we could just slide under here. Oh, nope, I'm hidden. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's bring it back in and let's come up with another plan of how we're gonna grab this thing. It's like really in a bad place. I could try to grab it from the front. Most of the weight is in the front, so should be good, but these plants are in the way. I'm just gonna have to grab it sideways and kind of balance it out of here. That's the only way. Now you want to move. All right, so we got it. And I'm gonna try to put it down and then pick it back up. Now we have it in a more stable position, so we should be able to take it down the mountain. And I think I'm just gonna reverse all the way out of here. But yeah, we got nothing. No axles, no tires. This is ridiculous. Which way did I come from? I think I came from over here, right? Let's lift that up just a little bit. Keep it tilted so it doesn't fall. Oh yeah, there goes my truck. If I went down forward, I probably would drop this thing. So that's why I'm going down in reverse. You know what? I'm gonna have to drop it again and pick it up from probably the front and get it onto the trailer. Okay, made it down without an issue. Let me try to set it down right here and then we'll readjust. All right, so this looks a little weird, but we got it. Let's get it onto the trailer. Hopefully we have enough space. I brought the 20-foot Big Tex. We do have a 40-foot, but I figured the 20 would be fine. And let me just place this down. Again, I know this looks a little weird, but let's get this locked in. So we're gonna try this again. You guys may notice a slight change, but let's lock this down and let's put the arm down. It looks like we have just enough space here for everything to fit. So let's go ahead and put the ramps up and let's get out of here with our new $3,750 purchase. Let's get it to the shop. Let's start repairing it. I'm gonna have to go pick up some parts for it too. I was talking to TJ over at Hamster Wheels and he said he could get me the bed. Obviously we're gonna need a bed, and he'll get me the cab as well, so we'll be able to put this thing back together. But let me stop talking and focus here because I don't want to mess up anything. We gotta make our way down this mountain. We're going a different way than what we came, but this way looks just as bad, honestly. And we're slowly making our way through, heading back down the mountain. This part of the road is a little bit easier to manage, somewhat paved. Making our way down, and just like that, we are back to the road. So now we can jump onto the highway, head south, back to the shop, take a look at the truck, and then figure out what we're gonna need, and then pick up what we need and start working on this thing. But for now, we're gonna hightail it back to the shop. And just like that, we are back in the city. Let's see what's going on here at the shop, if anything. All right, so what I'll do is I'll just park here for now. And let's lift the truck up and start making our way down. Now we're gonna use bay number 2. I feel like I always use this bay, but honestly, it's just easy to work on vehicles in here. Plus we have the lower level that we could go underneath the vehicles easily. But you know what? Actually, let's not work on it over here. I got another problem. We don't have wheels, so I'm gonna have to put this thing on jack stands, and it's probably not the best to do it over there. So instead, let's place it over into bay number 4. All right, so we're gonna put it over on this side of the shop. And before I place it down, let me just go grab some jack stands. That way this thing can sit on something other than the floor. Got the jack stands into position, so I'm gonna pull this out, and the truck is now ready to be worked on. I'm gonna do a quick look over it and see what we need, but like I said, the main parts we're gonna run up to Hamster Wheels and pick up. But yeah, we got this thing sitting on jack stands for now. It's looking crazy, like we're missing so much parts, but yeah. All right, let's get to work. We got a lot to do. Let's head out of here. Now to pick up the next thing that we need, I might as well just use the same truck, honestly. So I'm gonna put this right back onto the trailer because the telehandler is gonna come in handy again, and you guys will see why once we get up there. So this time we're gonna head back out, make a trip back up north yet again, and pick up some parts for the truck. And we made it up to Sandy Shores, and Hamster Wheels is just over there on the other side of the highway. Now I talked to TJ. He said that he's out of town, but he left the parts for me, and I went ahead and sent him the money for it too. So he really hooked me up, because if I had to like do all this by hand, like it would be hard to like make the truck look perfect with how much damage it has. So just swapping out these parts is gonna make it so much easier. But here we are at Hamster Wheels. Hopefully it's still there. I think I see it in front of the shop. Yep, it's still there. I was hoping nobody stole it, because you know, people in this neighborhood, they see stuff left out with nobody around and they are ready to take it. But here we are at Hamster Wheels. You guys can come here for custom parts, fabrications. They sell a lot of custom vehicles as well, and they do exhaust work. They do a lot of cool stuff, so make sure you guys come check them out. But for now, let's get this unloaded and let's grab this pallet. Real quick, I'll show you guys what this thing looks like. But as you can see, we have the cab, we have the bed, and we'll be able to replace those parts, and this thing will look good as new by the time that we are done. So let's get this loaded on, and we'll lift it up, and there we go. So just do a little bit of math, guys. We're up to $3,750 that we spent on this truck so far, plus what we got from Hamster Wheels. The bed was $3,000 and the cab was about $2,000. It's kind of crazy. Those parts alone cost more than the truck we paid, but that puts us at $8,750 that we are currently into this truck. Yeah, hopefully it ends up being worth it in the end, but I have some pretty good plans for this thing. I think I want to go further than just making it stock. Like around stock is worth around like $10,000 to $30,000. We could probably sell it, make some money. But I want to put a lift kit on it. I want to put like some nice big giant tires on it and see if we can sell it for some more money, or turn it into like a cool mudding truck, or off-roading truck, or just something really cool. So that's the plan. Let's head back to the shop and make it happen. And we are back at the shop. I'm just gonna park around on the other side because I don't want to leave this thing parked back here. It's gonna probably get in the way. But it's been a pretty long day, guys. We've been just running up and down to the county, to the city, to the county, to the city. It's been a long day, but let's get this part loaded into the shop so that we can continue working on this thing. So we're gonna lift that up, tilt it forward so we don't drop it. And let's take it around into the shop. And we'll place this down right here for now. And I guess I'm done for the night. It's been a long day, but we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're going to put this onto that, take off that torn up frame. The only thing we wasn't able to get was like the front parts, but we'll order in the panels, we'll order the grill, and we should have that in a couple days, and you know, truck should be looking good. So I'm gonna get that stuff done, and I'll keep you guys updated on the progress. Hey, what's up, guys? It's been about 3 days since the last time you guys saw me, and that's because we've been super busy. I was gonna come back, you know, the next day, but what happened was we had an RV that crashed, an RV and a boat, and it was kind of crazy. We had to go rescue that, and then the following day we had to go rescue this super old tow truck that got stuck in the water, and it was crazy. So if you guys didn't see those videos, definitely go back and check them out. But anyway, we made some progress on the 1970s truck. I think it's like a 73-ish, but yeah, we made some really good progress on it. As you guys can see, we put the cab on, we also put the bed on, we got new fenders in the front, the grill, everything is looking good. We're still on jack stands though, so we're gonna try to focus on getting the wheels on today. Well, before we can do that, we gotta get the axles and stuff going, but the interior has been restored, and overall the truck is looking great. So I'm gonna just set this down over here, So I went ahead and ran back up to Hamster Wheels and I got some more parts for the truck. Basically everything that I mentioned that we are missing, we now have, including a new engine, new transmission, plus all of the rest of the parts. Now, coming here like this was a little bit of a challenge. I actually got pulled over because they said my load was illegal. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to get down the road and I'm not going that far. And luckily, I was able to talk my way out of probably a pretty big ticket, I'm not gonna lie. But let's put this up for now. Let's tilt it. And I gotta raise this up in the air so that we could come over here, put the ramps down, and now we can lower this thing. But yeah, messing with the cops, definitely not good. Yeah, I could have stacked this load better, but yeah, it probably was my own fault. Like I was saying, I could have stacked it better so that I wouldn't have even been in that situation in the first place. But I'm gonna put these parts down over here, and then we can go back outside and grab the rest of them. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but we could actually, well, if I do it right, we could actually do four-wheel steering as well, which is good for when we're in tight spots like this. So we're gonna pick up this first box off the trailer, and let's take this inside. Now one of these is the engine and the other one is the transmission. So I'm gonna place these towards the front. And now we can grab the second one, and we're just gonna slide under it and lift it up, and same thing, take this one back inside, and we can place this one down right here. And now we are done with unloading all the parts, so we can get to work on installing everything. So I think we're gonna start with the engine, transmission, then we'll do all the other parts, axles, everything like that. So we got the new engine in and the new transmission, and I'm gonna try to start this thing up in just a moment. I'm just looking over everything, making sure that we are good to go, and it looks like we are. So let's try to fire this thing up. Now it's kind of weird starting a vehicle with, you know, half of it missing, but let's try it and see if it works. Come on. Oh my god, it started. Look at that, guys. And it's running. That is so cool. Okay, so we know that the engine is good. I'm gonna try to rev it up a little bit. Oh my, that sounds pretty good. We got the jack stand shaking. Oh, that sounds awesome. Now I want to do some more performance upgrades to it as well. I'm gonna call up TJ and see if he could do some stuff at his shop for me. But yeah, we're looking good. So now I think the next thing we're gonna do is grab the doors and put those on. Now we're gonna go underneath the front of the truck, and I'm gonna get the whole axle assembly, the rotors, all that installed. And just like that, we have it installed. As you guys can see, we got, I believe, the leaf springs, the whole axle, powertrain, everything looking good. Now, well, we got to do the same thing for the back, but before we do that, let me add the shock absorbers on. Now I decided to go with a 2 shock absorber setup on each side. So as you guys can see, that is now installed on the passenger side, and we also have it set up on the driver's side as well. So now we can move to the rear and get this part set up. And now we have the back of the drive shaft, all of that hooked up, and transfer case, everything. I'm just saying random stuff, but we got the back set up. We got the drum brakes. Everything is looking good. So let's make our way back up. And I think the last thing we got to do is put the wheels on, and then we're gonna paint this thing. We got to figure out what color we're gonna do, and then I think we're gonna head up to Hamster Wheels and do some more upgrades, because it looks nice the way it is, but I want it to like really perform well. I want this thing to be fast. I want it to sound amazing. So yeah, let me go grab the tires and get those put on. Now I know you guys are gonna probably laugh, but we got some pretty small rims, but we have some massive tires on this thing. And yeah, this thing is gonna be lifted, and it's not gonna be stock. It's gonna look crazy, but we got the first of 4 on. Now let's work on the second one. And there we go, front is now on. Last we gotta do is the passenger side, so I'll knock both of those out. And now we no longer need the jack stands because we are on all 4 tires, and this thing looks crazy sitting up this high. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it, and let's go take it to the paint shop first. Well, let's do a little test drive. Let's see how it handles here. We'll just ride around the block, test it out a little bit. They were going slow. I was like, I'm gonna chance it. Now, it sounds okay, but you know, we're only going like 60 miles per hour. I feel like we need to go much faster than that. And I want this thing to sound better too. So we're gonna work on the body work on the color, getting this thing looking nice. And then we're gonna make the rest of the performance upgrades to this thing. All right, so let's place this inside. Now, what color do you guys think I should go with? I have an idea. You guys are gonna probably not like it, but I have an idea. It's actually right here on the board. But yeah, let me go grab some paint and let's make it happen. I went ahead and grabbed the paint, and we have a couple different options of what we can do here. Now, I'm probably gonna go with my normal color, but there are some cool chameleon colors that we can try as well. But there's just so many options, and I don't have enough paint to try them all out, and I don't even know what the best one is. But full rainbow sunsets, I don't know. It's Christmas, bubblegum. All right, let's just pick a random one. I'm gonna spray paint it this color. If I don't like it, I'll change it. What I have to do is ask TJ, because he knows all the colors. He could probably pick out something nice for this truck. But let's see how this comes out. Hopefully it's good. Oh, okay. Not what I was picturing. It looks cool, but I don't know. I didn't really want like a pink truck. You guys know what I mean? Nothing against pink, but yeah, let's try that one more time. I do have one last can, so you know what, I'm gonna go with my normal color. We're gonna go with the red, and yeah, like I said, maybe we'll change it again once we take it up to TJ's shop. We will see, but we're gonna spray. I just realized we're spraying underneath the car. We're completely missing the entire truck. That's so funny, but there we go. Okay, looking nice. We got the classic Ace towing red. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about this. Should I leave it in red, or should I do like a nice chameleon color if I can find anything better? I just realized I forgot, what is a truck without a tow hitch? Let me go grab the tow hitch and we can put that on. And now we have the tow hitch on, and we are a real truck. So that's gonna do it for now, but we still have more work to do on this truck. So we're gonna come back in about 2 days, and the plan is to call my friend TJ and see if he can upgrade this truck and make it the fastest truck in the city. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to do it all today, but don't worry, we're gonna get it done in the next episode, and you won't believe what TJ did to the truck. Like, it's gonna be crazy, guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what I should do next. And more importantly, click right here to watch us tow a bunch of old tow trucks that got stuck in the worst possible places. They were just breaking down, parts was falling off. It was complete chaos. Click here to watch, and I will see you guys over there.